After leaving the police procedural, Pauley Perrette reunited with her longtime co-star on NCIS in these sweet new pictures. For 15 years, the actor portrayed Abby Sayudo, the adored forensic scientist on the Major Case Response Team, NCRT. She appeared with Mark Harmon's Gibbs, Michael Weatherly's Donasso, David McCallum's Ducky, and Sasha Alexander's Kate in the original cast of NCIS. Even though the show was accustomed to losing cast members at that point, Perrette's departure from NCIS generated controversy because of the behind-the-scenes turbulence that preceded it. Perrette discloses on Instagram that she spent some time with actor Brian Daxon, a veteran cast member of NCIS, and Jimmy Palmer. Take a look at the pictures below. After seeing Sarah McLachlan perform at the Hollywood Bowl, the two made sure to take some photos to remember the occasion. Kirsten Vangsness, star of Criminal Minds, who plays Penelope Garcia in the current Paramount Plus revival, joined Perrette and Daxon. Will Perrette make a comeback in NCIS Season 22 as Abby Sayudo? It's important to note that NCIS Season 21 did not feature any of the original cast members. Daxon wasn't a member of the original cast of the show, despite being introduced early on. However, given the nature of Abby and Palmer's occupations, he and Perrette collaborated closely throughout the years when they overlapped in the series. In NCIS Season 15, Perrette departed, and Abby's decision to quit her long-term position was prompted by a tragic event that threatened to endanger her life. But in all honesty, she left because of her problems with Mark Harmon. Executives at CBS have lately stated that Perrette is free to return to NCIS at any time, no matter how she left the show. She appeared to be having a problem only with Harmon, as evidenced by her most recent cordial meeting with Daxon. With her departure from NCRT, Gibbs will have an easier time reprising her role as Abby in NCIS Season 22. She won't have to collaborate with Harmon on the CBS police procedural, regardless of what transpired between them. Maybe Daxon can persuade her to make even a brief appearance. Even though it was just for a short while, Weatherly's Donasso returned to NCIS Season 21, and it was wonderful to see him in the recognizable Navy Yard offices. Longtime viewers of the procedural may be treated to a treat if they saw Abby return to her former employment, especially her laboratory, as she was on the show for a longer period of time. Given Abby's specialized knowledge, NCIS could always use someone with her kind of skill set. If Perrette is unable to return to the position full-time, it should not be too difficult to persuade director Leon Vance to bring her in as extra support, considering she spent the most of her time working under him at the agency. As excellent as Casey Hines is as the NCRT forensic scientist right now, it would be hard to find someone who would be against Abby returning, under any circumstances. The Easter egg from Abby's Ducky tribute show served as a constant reminder of how much we miss her in the basement. Regardless, Abby's comeback does not imply that she will take Casey's place and make her own. Casey is a vital component of the current operation because she has invested enough time in solidifying her position within the squad. The likelihood is that Abby's brief appearance was caused by a personal situation or catastrophe. They might not even need to designate Abby as anything other than a consultant or even a guest at the agency if Vance is on board.